Welcome back to Blister. I'm Bill Sindelar. Anyone who ever owned an NES or an SNES has probably at one point played a side-scroller, the first-person shooter of its day. Ikaruga is a GameCube title that goes back to its NES roots, at least in terms of gameplay. Yes, it's a side-scroller, but it's got the awesome 3D visuals of a modern shooter. It's time to infiltrate the universe of Ikaruga.
I want to go to a special place, Blister fans. A place where the bullets flow like wine and enemy spacecraft flock like the salmon of Capistrano. I'm talking about a little place called Ikaruga, now available exclusively on the Nintendo GameCube. This old-school style top-down shooter brings us back to the days of simple and intense fast-action arcade-style shooters. But that's not enough for the game's developer Treasure of Radiant Silvergun fame. Ikaruga ups the ante by entering a hybrid 2D, 3D world.
And here you're actually interacting with the environment with these beautiful backdrops that are three-dimensional. For example, you will be flying through and you'll blow up a bunch of little bad guys, and you'll zoom straight up at the camera and zoom straight down into the terrain, which becomes your next level.
Within these intricate and interactive backgrounds, Ikaruga has a very simple gameplay model. There are no power-ups, no artifacts, and no princesses to save. This is your ship. This is your ship shooting the lights out of the enemy. Any questions? Well, maybe. Ikaruga is just simple enough to get confusing. Enemy ships come in two colors, light and dark. Besides their color, these enemies are exactly the same. You can switch your ship between the two colors. The key is that you gain energy by absorbing bullets of the same color as your ship while the other color kills you. Shoot multiples of the same color enemy for combo change that will maximize your score or play defensive.
But you can actually play through the entire level and not fire a single shot and do nothing but absorb bullets. Because if you're a white ship and a white bullet hits you, you absorb it and you gain energy.
So you've got to be a chameleon to survive and build up energy. When the energy meter maxes out, you can unleash a swarm of heat-seeking missiles that will hopefully clear the board. But it's only a stay of execution before the boss battles begin. When these uber beasts come out to play, they bring a steady flow of bullets, making this shooter even more intense and more beautiful.
As you can see by this behind me, you can actually, kids don't do this at home, but you can turn your television sideways and actually play it the way it looks best.
There's a ton of stimuli in the game. I relate parts of it to being like, the magic eye posters where you really have to relax your eye to kind of see the whole picture. It's almost like you get into that zone where you relax your eye and everything slows down, and it's really cool, and it just kind of takes you to a different place.
But Ikaruga's got more than just good looks. This game has a story too, which is revealed in a series of manga art panels in the game and a corresponding prose story.
When you play through the game, you'll unlock different photo images, and the photo images relay the story that you'll actually read along with on the website.
But don't take your eyes away from the screen for too long, or kaboom!
That energy absorption thing is pretty cool, it kind of sucks the life right out of you. Coincidentally, that's what most of my dates tell me. Please, as if.